Sivko Samra, a champion Indian shooter who won the gold medal for India in the 50-meter 3P event in Asian Games in Hangzhou, and after that qualified for the Paris Olympics, but unfortunately did not qualify for the finals in Paris. She starts off her 2025 campaign with a gold medal in Buenos Aires, leg of the ISS World Cup, but after that in Peru, Lima, she did not make the final. In this exclusive interview, she talks about her campaign in South America, her plans ahead, with the Asian Championships coming up in Kazakhstan, in the World Championships coming up in Cairo, what went wrong in Peru after winning the gold in Buenos Aires, and much more. Listen in. Hello, Sith. Welcome to RepSports once again. It has been a good campaign in South America, a gold in Argentina, but some disappointment in Lima. But we'll come to that. But how did it feel to be back at the podium on an international stage? It was your first senior World Cup medal, and that's to a gold. How do you describe the campaign?
It was a really great competition, and Argentina was a new range, winning gold there in a new range, and being a first World Cup. So that was a really proud moment and very happy moment. So I really enjoyed that.
What are the key takeaways that you will take from this campaign, both in Argentina and Lima?
How to, I think, control your mind during that kind of a particular weather conditions, and I think that I have experienced from the Argentina and Peru both, because they both had very different kind of a weather conditions, and it was really tough to how to deal it with. But I think not only me, other all athletes, we really did really well. So yeah.
So what happened? What actually happened in Peru? Because after the gold, the sudden dip in scores. So what was difficult, but what was different about the conditions in Peru?
So Peru was quite windy range, and it was it was very very windy. In Argentina, that was also a windy range, but we would able to understand. But if you could see in both the ranges, it was the same scores only because of the
Hmm.
wind we had in
Huh.
that, because it's both are in South America only. So the wind, the weather condition was a one factor that everyone dealt with, and that was that the scores was not that high. And in Peru also it was just like one score I left, that I was not in the final. So, but
Huh.
I gave my best, and I think not only me, other all athletes gave their best.
Yeah. So going back to the Buenos Aires ones, still till the start of standing, you were at eight, and then in standing, you accelerated and went up to gold. So, what was going on in your mind? Did you uh, do something else at the start of the standing? What just walk me through what was going at that point?
So kneeling was not that good, and I was at eight. So because otherwise it's like you have a final hall and you play finals in a final hall that is covered, and like no windy, no weather conditions are there. But in Argentina, they don't have a final hall, so we were doing finals at the same range. There we played the qualification round, and it was already at 4 p.m. So weather was also like bit more windy, and because it was getting darker, and the range was like behind the shotgun range. So due to that covering of a shotgun range also, so 50-meter was coming very very darker. So that was a thing ki, but it was like kneeling was not that great, because I think I was not perfectly sitting, or my position was not that perfect. Because otherwise you have ki, when the introduction is done, you get like 2 minutes to settle down. But when we were into the finals, they told on that particular time ki you will just get 30 seconds to get settled down. So I was like not able to set that properly in 30 seconds. But in prone, I was like कि नहीं अब तो खींचना ही पड़ेगा, because I was like eight. It was like कि don't just eliminate at eighth. It would be like very very embarrassing. So at least come at fifth or fourth. कि okay, that's pretty decent also. So for that, I just pushed to the prone, and then I was like, okay, standing, you are good in standing, you can just do it. So I was like, keep talking to myself and giving a positive approach to myself. Ki, nahi, you can do it. And it's just that only 15 shots you have standing, you have done
Hmm.
prone It's like prone I did good, so standing also can do good. And I was knowing that at international level, other athletes don't have that good standing that Indians have.
Yeah.
So I was talking to myself, okay, you have just to shoot outer tens or you have to shoot just 10. So be like at the same particular in a good area if you eliminate also. So that was the other thing. I was keep talking to myself. Then I was like, okay, just now focus on a process. You are in top three. Just chill.
So
You
what
will
was the
be.
moment that you understood that yes, I can go till the top spot?
I think when the Kazakhstan shooter shoot 8 or 9, she shot something. So it was a bit
Mm.
different. I think, huh, up now it's fine. Because
Okay,
when I
so
had a 2 point difference, I think.
okay, so you would say that standing is your favorite position.
Definitely.
Yes, because in earlier competitions also we have seen you accelerate in the standing position. That brings me to the next question that in LA 28, the 50-meter 3P final will be only be standing.
Mhm.
How did you react to that when the announcement was first made by IOC, and what are your views on that?
I was very happy. And I think other also teammates just came and congratulated me. Oh, standing, congratulations.
What was the
uh,
talk in the team?
it was good. It is really like positive for Indians because not only me, other athletes also have a very good standing. If you see
Mm,
Shrinka, she has a very good standing,
mm,
and so we have. It's like good for us, but like I can't comment it right now because I don't know how many shots they are planning. I don't know what time they are planning. In how much seconds you have to shoot the shot. So that's the thing. It will take 1 2 competitions for us also to understand the finals two or to shoot that. So after that, I can like explain you that very well.
okay. As you mentioned, Sri Lanka, and if we consider this World Cup, the South American World Cup, we have had multiple youngsters coming up. Suruchi, Arya, and
Hmm.
of course Simran Pit. Yes, they are in different events, but a pool of youngsters coming up who are challenging the senior candidates. Your take on that? What is the NRAI doing right that we have such a huge pool of young talented shooters?
I think Suchi should be like the shooter of all both events. She's a star. She how like, if you've seen the finals, I was pretty like shocked the amount like a good shot she was shooting in the finals also, and being her first World Cup,
Yeah.
we were like very very happy for her and the confidence that she had. The like there are some like for the youngsters, it's like if you win a medal in one, so you're a bit nervous ki, oh, ek mein aa gaya, what will be
Hmm.
like in another one. But I
Uh,
think the amount of confidence and the positive attitude she has, and how she played like 4 tournaments and win like 3 gold back to
hmm.
back, it's really great. So I'm really happy, and I've seen her because I'm shooting like she's also doing training in Karni Singh only,
Uh,
so she like wakes up early, like she because she's a 10-meter shooter, so she visit to the range on the time and she shoots and she come back. So I think that kind of a training she is doing, or other athletes like Simran and Arya. So amount of training and the quality training that matters. That it's all about the result that they gave at the World Cups. So I think now young athletes that are coming, they're more sharpened, and the amount of a training they are doing, the amount of focus they have, that really helps for all of the Indian contingent.
Sif, one question on the national trials. If we see the national trials, these are quite difficult and quite competitive, and we have had Olympians and medalists who have missed out on the national team for the World Cup. So we have a healthy competition in the shooting circuit. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I was talking to some one foreign athlete also. So she said ki in our country, if you shoot 28 in 10 meter, it's like it's best. But in international, if you shoot 20, it's like you are nowhere. I told her that in India, if you shoot 30, then also you're nowhere. It's like you have to shoot above 31, then in 10 meters, you're
Mhm.
somewhere. So I think that's really positive for us because we have a so much of good and healthy competition in India itself. that it's like you have to prove yourself in India, then only you can just easily
Yeah.
win tournaments and internationally. So I think that's really working for us, and it's like you have to prove yourself not once, many times in India. Then only when you're the perfect, then only you're just sent into
Hmm.
the team. So I think that's really great.
Uh, Coming to other aspect of this tour, did you get any time to do other stuff other than only shooting, roam around in Argentina or Peru?
Yeah, we had time. So I went to Machu Picchu also because I had because after Argentina we had 4 5 days. We came to the Peru. So
Hmm.
in training sessions when I had a off, so I went to Machu Picchu also. We like roamed in Argentina and Lima also. It was a really good places. So we enjoyed that. With the competitions, we enjoyed the new countries also.
Yes, and how do you plan the coming months? Because we have the Germany World Cup also, and then after that the third and fourth trials, I think. But how do you plan the months ahead?
So for Munich, it's in June. So I
Yeah.
have full May, so I can just like rest also and do training also in May session. And after Munich, I think at after Munich we don't have a time because when we'll be landing back, I think
Hmm.
after 1 2 days we will be having a trial. So for that we don't have like time, but yeah, we have to shoot the trials for the Asian Championship and the World Championship.
Yeah, and yeah, of course, the World Championship in Cairo, and
Asian
so
Championship in Kazakhstan.
yeah, in Kazakhstan. So
Yeah.
those are the uh, tournaments that you have in mind. Other than that, have you planned the recovery sessions or any particular area that you would want to work on in these few months?
Yeah, I'm now I will be on the rest for some time, and the rest and recovery. Then we have a workout sessions, and after that in training, I would like for this year I have to work on kneeling because that's the one thing that I want to make sure that it for other next tournaments won't be like that. So yeah, and I will try to make standing more like more improving so that it should be like take more lead than others.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sid. It was great talking to you, and it was a great campaign for India as a whole. And you have been a fantastic integral part of this campaign. And many congratulations on the gold, and hope to join back soon for with other medals and more talks. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.